Hey there, I'm Jonathan, and I'm here to show you around Kepler's UI. Once you've set up your issue tracker integration, so things like Jira or GitHub issues, and your remote hosting service integrations, so things like GitLab or Azure DevOps, you will be presented with a list of issues and pull requests in the To-Do tab. These represent tasks that have not been started. And for any task that you have started, you'll see them here in the task in progress once you hit this toggle. Remember, a task is what we use in Kepler to organize all of your work. The task contains multiple agent sessions. It contains the context that you've given a task and all of the other things you may have provided as well. To quickly access a task, all you need to do is double click on a task and you'll be taken to this view. And let me zoom out just a smidge and X out some of these things. I'll get back to them, don't worry. But this is the main view of a task. And over here on the left is where we organize all of the context you provided. There are quick buttons here to add a brand new session from a different coding agent you have installed on your machine, or the ability just to add other resources like notes or files on your machine, links to the web. All of these can be collected together in one place for the work that you're trying to accomplish in a given task. Let's go back to the list view though, because while it's great to see all the tasks in progress, either the ones that I'm working on right now or the ones that I've yet to be started, you can also view this list in Kanban view. And let me switch to task in progress because there's a few more columns that I get. All of these are updated automatically. Exploration refers to you just having a conversation with an agent. No files have been edited. In development refers to tasks where the agent is actively editing files in that task. In review means that there's a pull request associated to that stage. And done means that we detect that there's a merged pull request. So that will be automatically moved to done. And finally, we have something called the agent view. The agent graph. The agent graph is here to provide you with a live view of all the tasks that you have in progress, or in some cases, the ones that are dormant. And maybe you can jump right back in to see where did I last leave off with this session here. So I can jump straight back in there. Okay, so we've talked about the dashboard. We've talked about the task view. Let's quickly talk about settings. So if you want to modify your settings, or maybe you haven't set up your integrations yet, head over to this gear icon in the top right corner. And this is where we've organized all of the major settings for Kepler. And finally, let's just go back to a given agent session here, a task. And when I click once, I'll get a quick view of that task. So here it's just really the conversation with the agent. I can either double click to open the full view, or I can click this icon here in the top right, and I'll be taken back to where I was before. And as I start interacting with these parts here in the left, I'm going to get more panels appear. So for example, if I want to see the actual files that were modified, click on the changes section, and this is where you'll see your working directory and the files that were modified. There's even quick buttons to jump into GitKraken, VS Code, and a few others. If you want a terminal, this is also where you can launch a quick terminal to, launch an action that you might. I was running this the other day. Just wanted to launch a quick command to get a website going. Like same idea here. If you click into issues, you'll get information about the issue. So it's a great way to, build out this panel to view the task and all the context that you've collected. All right, you now know your way around the UI of Kepler.